Welcome into our LCAP pregame show. Devin Dobeck alongside, straight out of the hospital bed, Brennan McLaughlin back with us here and healthy. East Longmeadow set to go against Putnam tonight. Putnam 1-4 coming in this one. East Longmeadow 4-1, second in the division, only to Minichog. So coming off a great win against number 2 Wacona last week, 35-8. Hunter Mazza had 4 touchdowns and was up for Mass Live Athlete of the Week. But yeah, Bren, what players or keys do you see coming into this one against Putnam?
Obviously, the triple-head monster out of the backfield with Gaetano Mancuso, Hunter Mazza, and Zach Robideau would probably be a big factor. Just ground and pound with the rock, just wearing down the defense. And then, like, the passing game needs to be good tonight also against Putnam because the ground game's been pretty good, but the passing game should, like, come out strong, just catch them off guard and just get the offense going.
Like you were saying, players to watch tonight. Frankie Moose Ferrantino, as the nickname said, he had a big game last week. Block punt, fumble recovery. We expect to see a lot of him, especially on defense tonight. John Oliver off the end, we haven't talked about him a lot, but he's been great, just under the radar all season. So we expect to see a lot from him. Jake Griffith, let's see if he can tack on to his great week last week with a touchdown. Hunter Mazza especially, just keep giving it to him. I mean, he's just a beast at this point. There's nothing more to be said. But yeah, East Longmeadow, we'll see what they can do here. Anything else?
No, nothing much. Just the defense, just keep it up what they've been doing all season. Like, they've just been locking down, like, everybody. So leading them to a 4-1 record. Even their loss against Agawam, they were still pretty solid. So, I mean, just keep that up and just probably pull out a big W tonight.
Yeah, we'll see you at game time. Welcome to Burt Field at Central High School, where Putnam will be hosting East Longmeadow. Putnam 1-4 coming in, East Longmeadow 4-1. Should be a good contest. Deep man is Hunter Mazza, coming off a 4-touchdown week and an Athlete of the Week nomination on Mass Live. So, and he receives it at the 18. Shakes and bakes, and he will pick up about 5 after the pile up. First down and 10, East Longmeadow from their own 24-yard line. Bringing you the action, Devin Dobeck alongside Brennan McLaughlin, here and healthy once again. Good to have him back.
Look at Wes out there, an absolute stud.
Yeah, no, Wes is debatably the best-looking gentleman on this team.
Yeah, I'll have to agree with that. Looks like they're starting with Mancuso in the backfield.
Addison under center, single back set. Mazza in motion along with Griffith. And the snap, Addison the give to Mazza, who breaks up, and he will get a good gain of about 10 or 11 there. And a Putnam player is down on the first play of the game. Looks to be someone from the secondary.
Good to see the Spartans establishing the ground game early, really sending a message, but sad to see a Putnam player down on the first play of the game.
Yeah, football is such a physical burden for all these players. I mean, when you see something like that happen, it's never good. All the time and effort they put into the sport, and then
especially this early in the game.
Yeah, in a moment just can snap all that hard work and practice all week for the big Friday night contest. And it looks like he will be up, helped up by his coaches. And East Longmeadow will be set to retake first down from their own 36. Looks to be Wes Maurer already calling out players early and often.
That's good to see. I like that.
And Addison the give to Mazza, who sprints out to his right, and Mazza rips down the field, and it looks like he could go all the way. brought down inside the 10 by the 5-yard line. Big gain for Hunter Mazza and the Spartans. 1st and goal.
He is a beast. Definition of a straight unit.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he ended up winning the Athlete of the Week award. Some Munson golf player won it, but you know what? What's in Munson? I mean, once they have some little thing, of course everyone's going to vote for it, because what even is Munson?
I didn't even know they had enough people to vote. I saw that he had like
their population is
votes. I was like, wait, what?
8 people. All right, but anyway, 1st down and goal for the Spartans. Cuso in the backfield. Devoy wide right. And the give is to Jack Davitt, who's in for the touchdown. 6-0 Spartans.
Wow, that drive really just took a minute. Down the field, the offense clicking on the ground game early for the Spartans. Good start.
Yeah, at this rate, these Spartans will, if at a touchdown a minute. Let me do this math real quick. Carry the 4, 12 times 7, assuming Pat is perfect. 84 times 4.
High honors.
336. It's going to be 336 to nothing here at Central High School, as Pat is on the money to start the game. Oh, and look at the reception by the ball guy.
Okay.
Who's that? Okay, freshie. Little freshman there making the catch on Pat's perfect PAT, but
yeah, Pat's kicks are really high and far.
then he overthrew the referee, so we don't expect him to be doing this again.
Yikes.
His moment in the sun was something, though.
Moment in the sun. It's dark out.
So, as after his hit last week, we are officially changing Pat's name to Pat McAfee, because he just lays boomsticks.
Isn't Pat
strictly.
McAfee a punter?
Pat is also a punter.
I know, but Pat
And he
McAfee
lays bods.
is not a kicker.
Pat McAfee could be a kicker.
And
his name is Pat. All right, Brennan, just go with it.
I was looking. Actually, I don't know. Good call. I like that.
In case you're joining us now, Devin Doback alongside Negative Nancy, bringing you the action.
Straight out of the hospital. It's still a little loopy.
So McAfee boots it up. Wow, I just realized Pat McAfee, Pat Malmord, PM for both of them. Wow, that's impressive. And the knee was down, but Theo Devoy was there anyway. Good kick.
See if the defense can keep up, being tough and physical, try and get the ball back to the offense, establish the score, to be on the Spartan side early in this game.
Unlike you'd expect, Putnam is not a great program. As I stated, 1-4. Not a lot of size, especially from a city team. Definitely no Central.
Yeah, Central is just a whole nother ball game.
Yeah, we'll beat them.
Yeah, we got that in the bag. Secure the bag.
So, 1st down and 10 for Putnam. And single back set. And the snap and give out left to the running back, who rips around. Gabe Kephart chasing, and he is able to make the play.
Wow, that kid's fast. Spartans will lock him up, though.
And so we have, looks like that was good for a 1st down, so we have 1st and 10.
Looks like from the 35-yard line.
Enzo Mancini in the building tonight. Big celebrity. Still salty about the Yankees' loss to the Sox, though.
Yeah, so I'm wearing a David Ortiz jersey, too.
Yeah, I have my JBJ shirt on. But anyway, the give and another strong tackle by Kephart. Also in on that one was Davitt. But it was still good for 7. So Putnam definitely showing some speed with their backs in their backfield early. So should be something to watch, especially with the outside run.
Yeah, this game has really been just pounding the rock. Seems like for just big chunks.
So 2nd down and 4 for Putnam.
Oh, Enzo Mancini's getting closer.
And the give is definitely good for a first down. So first down and 10 for Putnam. Enzo Mancini just couldn't resist to be near me. So he joins us here.
He's pretty intimidating, not gonna lie.
So first down and 10 for the Beavers. If that doesn't intimidate you, I don't know what will.
Yeah, they're pretty scary. Scary animals.
Just imagine a beaver coming at you.
Their teeth, dude.
So I formation, and it looks like a pitch to the right.
Looks like Mazza on the tackle there. Really doing a lot this first quarter.
So second down and 13 after the loss of 3 on the pitch play, or maybe an option.
Do you guys say number 25 has some nice pink arm sleeves? Really supporting breast cancer.
East Longmeadow secondary tonight, including Jack Davitt, Giuseppe Parisi, Isaiah Thomas, and Nico Monjone. They had a big week last week against the Super 7 receiver Tom Burris, who was pretty much shut down. Only had 1 touchdown, and East Longmeadow only allowed 1 touchdown. So defense has been good here, allowing 4 touchdowns in 5 games. And it looks like the quarterback sack there. Jake Griffith in on that one.
Really looks like the left side didn't even block anyone. Really just Jake Griffith had a free run at the QB. That's what I like to see.
So third down and very long
for the Beavers. Wow, that will never get old.
And so the quarterback runs to the huddle with the play.
Man with the pink arm sleeves checking his plays.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd want to get in front of that man, though. He looks like pretty much a unit.
Yeah, he's a truck.
But not as big as Wes Maurer. And so the give, or it's a pass, it looks like, and the quarterback.
Looks like Frank was in there.
Moose was in there on that one, so it'll be fourth and very, very long for the Beavers. So punt return unit in for East Longmeadow.
Yeah, that Beaver got tackled by the Moose freaking Tarantino.
So Jack Davitt and Hunter Mazza, the deep men for the Spartans. Punter for Putnam, rocking number 45. Quite the number for a punter.
It's usually like a fullback's number.
And so the punt, I think the punt went about 20 yards.
That is what you
and
call
out
a
of
shame.
bounds on the East Longmeadow 48-yard line. First and 10. Great field position for the Spartans. Looked like the punter was a little flustered there.
Yeah, Spartans really got back there quickly. Maybe caused him for the rush the kick, resulting in not a good punt, to say the least.
Hunter Mazza and Gaetano Mancuso in the backfield for the Spartans. And the give is to Mazza around the right side. Shakes and bakes. Makes one defender miss 2. Breaks a tackle. And he's brought down after a gain of about 3.
Initial tackle by number 2 for the defense. Number 5, the ball carrier. Gain about a yard. Second down.
Hunter Mazza really just broke that guy's ankles with that first move. That was pretty good. Turned nothing into something.
So, second and long for the Spartans. And looks like Davitt went in motion, and the give is to Mazza, who rips up, breaks a tackle, and he will have the first down for East Longmeadow.
Looks like Ryan Ward had a big lead block there.
Ethan Johnson checks in for Mazza following that play. And another Putnam Beaver is down. So we're back after the injury. Alex Falvo running out the waters to the Spartans.
He is really just the man, dude.
#1 water boy in East Longmeadow.
It's unfortunate that he has some back spasms going on. He's just a jolly
Yeah,
guy.
I mean, but hey, perks of being injured, #1 water boy on the team. You know what I'm saying? So Ethan Johnson in the game for the Spartans. Odison under center. The snap and give to Mancuso, who's swallowed up near the line of scrimmage. Maybe good for 1. Look like Momo Cruz in on that block as well.
Not often you see the first tackler wrap up Mancuso like that. Man is really a unit.
Hashtag off the tracks. So 2nd down and 8 for the Spartans. And the give it end around to Davitt, who rips up the left side, and he will have enough for the 1st down.
Looks like Cypher out there blocking for David again. A nice gain there. Pretty good. Can't say I've seen the Spartans have a pass attempt yet in this first quarter. I mean, but the ground game's been working, so just
yeah, you
stick
don't
with
even
what
need
works.
to yet. 4.5 left here in the first quarter. East Longmeadow with a 7-0 lead from the Putnam 20, 1st down. DeVoy wide right for the Spartans. In the slot looks to be Davitt. And under center, Mancuso. And the give is to Davitt to the left side, and Davitt shakes and bakes and stretches for the end zone. He'll be just shy, down by the 1-yard line, so we'll see who's going to be able to punch it in for the Spartans here.
David really just carrying those Putnam defenders like they were nothing.
He's a big man.
Yeah. Also, another one of those units on this offense.
So 1st down and goal from Putnam 1.5-yard line. And the snap and give is to, I believe, is that David again? David again, and he's got his 2nd touchdown for the Spartans.
Okay, David.
So Spartans with 13 points pending this PAT with 3.5 left in the first quarter.
You can always assume Wes was in that play blocking someone.
Yeah, we see you, Wes. We
Gotta
don't miss.
love it. Gotta love it.
So PAT Pat McAfee in the game to try the extra point.
Did you put some thought into that, or did it just like click?
Well, when he absolutely like rocked the man's world last week, I was just like, wow, Pat McAfee. And then I was like, wait, his name is Pat. So
His last name starts with an M.
I didn't even think of that till today. But Pat's extra point, back to our point, is good. So Spartans with a 14-0 lead with 3.5 in the first quarter.
Wow. That number 34 for the Spartans, really thought he was Odell, but he really kind of missed that. It's pretty depressing to watch.
We don't go easy here on the ball boys for the Spartans. We don't care who you are. If you don't
I
catch the
expect a
ball,
lot
just
more
get
out
off
of
the
them.
field.
Like D1 caliber ball boys.
So Spartans starting off here red hot, as they like.
Yeah, I'm really liking this ground game that's going on in this first quarter.
Yeah, honestly, East Longmeadow, this is ugly for the Putnam fans. There's not too many of them here. Might be more East Longmeadow, quite frankly.
That's you love to see that. Just representing
Very
out here.
cool fall Friday night here, October 12th. And the putt is muffed, or the kick is muffed, but he's able to pick it up and rip through. Goes out right, goes past DeVoy, and he's going all the way, chased by Moose, but no one's going to get him in a kick return for the
that was
Beavers.
a block in the back against number 56 of Putnam on Theo DeVoy, so negate that touchdown.
So an unnecessary block in the back is going to shoot Putnam in the foot.
Yeah. That was just really dumb. Like, he was, like, gone, and then that guy really just shoved Theo for no reason.
So big shout out Theo DeVoy on the big stop there.
I mean, I dig. Boneheaded move right there.
So it looks like it's going to be 1st and 10 from the East Long Meadow 41-yard line for the Beavers. So bad day to be a Beavers fan so far.
That's an understatement. Let's see if Frank can get to the QB here. That'd be always something you want to see.
Yeah, Frank Ferrantino got the nickname Moose because he didn't know what a meesh was. He thought we were trying to say moose when we were calling him a meesh last week, so his new nickname's Moose. But on the first play, the Putnam ball carrier just rips to the end zone. So the flag will not mean anything, and we actually may have a ball game now, 14-6.
Really just looked like he gave it to the fullback there and caught the Spartans off guard. That's unfortunate. But besides that, Putnam hasn't looked too great, so I guess they got that going for them with that touchdown run.
So 14-6, and I believe Putnam's going to go for 2 here because their kicker didn't look like he was a stud.
Yeah, they don't have a kicker like Pat, so.
And so the 2-point conversion attempt, quarterback under center. He gives it to the fullback who's tripped behind the line, and in this game will remain 14-6.
They tried to run the same play, but the Spartans were not going to be fooled twice.
So Spartans getting the ball back here. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. A lot of scoring here, so yeah, this game might go by a little slow. So Putnam set the kick here. Deepest man is Mazza. And a decent kick fielded by Mazza from the 20-yard line. Cutback move, and he goes out right. And Mazza still on his feet, gets to the 42-yard line. And it looks some scary little boy just ran by here with a mask, and I think I'm going to have nightmares now. What was that game that mask is from?
Oh,
Five Nights at Freddy's. So if you know that like thing, yeah it's going to...
Yeah, that's no bueno. I don't like that. That's really something I did not want to see.
So 1st down and 10 here for the Spartans from their own 42. DeVoy and Davitt and Mazza left, so Tripp's left. I believe Griffith on the right. And the snap and give to Mancuso, who's able to rip forward for about, yeah, he'll have a 1st down, I believe. And they will have enough for the 1st down as the chain gang moves.
Chain gang.
Chain gang.
Yikes.
Oh. And the give from Otteson to David, who cuts back and tries to go up the middle, but there's nothing doing there. He will not pick up anything.
Stuffed. Seems like this first quarter is moving along. Already 2 minutes left. Mostly because there's been strictly run plays.
So 2nd and 11 for the Spartans. And Mazza, the ball carrier, cuts back, and wow, he's a stud. picks up the first down, I believe, once again.
He is just the man. Like, not going to lie. Just the man.
Tackle by number 7 on the defense.
Jeez.
Legit a 4-second not be stopped.
So it will be 3rd down and 1 after that run. Devoy wide left. Griffith to the right. Davitt goes in jet motion, and I believe there was a keeper there. Wes Maurer pushing the pile,
Okay, Wes.
and I think they're going to have enough. Yeah, it was Odison on the keeper.
Yeah, really just followed Wes. Everything good happens when you follow Wes on a QB sneak.
Big Mama Wes Maurer. So, 1st down and 10 for the Spartans. And Odison give to the left. It's Davitt, and he's going to rip, and he's going to have his 3rd touchdown. Jack Davitt with 3 touchdowns in the 1st quarter. Holy cow, what a night so far for him.
He is legit being Hunter Mazza from last week. Insane.
So, yeah, 20-6 here. 1st down and 10, or I don't know what I'm saying. PAT trial. So McAfee in for the point after attempt. So the snap and the kick from Pat is perfect once again. 21-6, Spartans. Okay, Adam McCarthy in on the special teams.
He's a character. Him and his flannel freaking shirts.
Adam McCarthy with a 92 on his last math test. Very proud of himself there.
What a stud. He got mad because I sat in a seat at lunch that he did not like. I mean, that's
And so McAfee's kick is muffed once again.
yeah,
And so
hey, why
chased by Quigley and then forced out by Robidoux.
why do they turn these muffs into like a good game?
I don't know, dude. Special teams
Pulling some
particularly doesn't
Deshaun
have the best
Jackson
players.
crap. Deshaun Jackson
Yeah.
with that muff kick and then turned it into a touchdown against the Giants.
Big shout out to Matty Reed getting the tee from the kickoff.
He's a Spartan legend right there.
Spartan legend number 64 hanging in the rafters. So 1st down and 10.
I honestly thought it'd be colder than this, but it's really not.
My feet are a little cold, honestly.
Can't say I can agree with you with that.
So the give, and looks like Cypher tried to strip it, but the tackle.
Looks like Giuseppe
yeah.
Parisi was in on that. Another good corner for the Spartans there. Staple in that secondary.
So at the end of 1, Spartans leading 21-6. We'll be right back. So start of the 2nd quarter here. Spartans with a 2-possession lead, 21-6. Here at Birdie Field in Springfield.
Meh.
And so the give is a pitch out left and a big stick. Looks like Cypher in on that one.
Big stick.
Maybe Kephart as well. So he'll be a yard short of the 1st down.
I do gotta say that Beaver is fast. Number 3.
Yeah, I mean, What would you rather be, Brennan? Let's just do a quick poll here. Would you rather be a beaver or a woodchuck?
Definitely a woodchuck.
Yeah, you would. You're such a woodchuck kid.
Well, woodchucks are more chunky, and I'm a chunkier guy, so I mean, it kind of works out.
So, the pitch to the right for the Beavers, and he's swallowed up behind the line. He's actually going to lose
Big
2,
moose.
it looks like.
For no gain on the ball carrier number 10.
Mish. Big mish.
It looks like it'll be 4th and short. Punt unit in for the Beavers.
Spartans defense really clamping down. Something that we expected coming into this game. Since that's been a trademark for them all season, really, their defense just being studly.
You won't bomb that right now. There's a photo op in front of us.
Do I? Oh. Come on, man.
And so the punt, not a bad snap, but the punt is only going to sail in the air for about 25 yards. Fair catch and a difficult one made by Mazza. That was no gimme.
That's what I like to see. Putting your body on the line for that fair catch. I dig. Oh, big Garrett Vaccaro checking into the game.
That away sticks.
Yay!
Garrett, big 8'3".
Yeah, it's kind of ironic he's wearing Wes Welker's number, but he's taller than him.
How's that ironic?
I don't know. I kind of just said a word, and I thought it, like, worked out.
Oh, my
now,
God.
Now that I think of it,
The
it
scary
didn't.
guy's back. Is it Scooby-Doo? No.
That's not Scooby-Doo.
Scary Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo with a top hat? I bet.
And so the ball is thrown out to the right. Davitt makes a cutback move but won't get very far.
Hey, if he got by that first defender, Garrett really had that block down there. Would have turned into a big game. But didn't work out the way Garrett wanted it to. Probably didn't work out the way Jack wanted it to either. Dude, that kid's got the freaking suit with it, too.
No, it's definitely Scooby-Doo.
It's not Scooby-Doo.
And anyways, the give is
To Mazza.
stopped short. So 3rd down and 8 for the Spartans.
That's a way to say it.
Spartans.
Is that like German accent? Spartans. Enzo Mancini really just being a stud, as usual.
So 3rd down and 6 actually. And Devoy wide right. And Davitt in motion. And it's a give to Mancuso, who rips forward, and a flag is thrown. He will be short of the 1st down.
Looks like holding on the Spartans there.
Yeah, so we actually may get to see our first pass from the Spartan offense. Cam Otteson had 2 passing touchdowns last week. 1 to Mazza and 1 to Griffith.
Hey. Yes, I was deathly ill during that game, so I could not make it. Now Devin is texting on his phone.
I got work tomorrow, bro.
That is definitely not the reason why you were texting on your phone.
No, it definitely is. I need to find someone to come help me at work.
Like you helped someone today, which you didn't want to do.
Yeah, no. Oh, God. Don't get me started. Anyway.
It is 4th and 3. It says on the board.
Oh, it was holding on the defense, I guess. Oh, no.
No,
I guess
it's
the
holding.
penalty was declined. So,
That's
4th and 3, and they give
odd.
to Mazza, who jumps forward, and he has enough for the first with the forward progress. We'll see where they spot him. Frank Ferrantino thinks it's a first as he signals.
And he gives Mr. Dennis Mangione a nice shove.
Yeah, no, Frank Ferrantino loves to hear his name on LCAT. He'll be in class Monday morning just going through the clips and just listening for us to say his name. Frank, I got you, boss. You just play the game. I'll take care of you.
Big Moose. Moose.
Frank, probably one of the best athletes I've seen
He's a
in a
pretty
while.
stud baseball player, not going to lie.
Oh my
Hits
God.
moonshots.
No, straight shots. Anyway, the snap and give to Davitt. He's swallowed up behind the line. A big hit. He will lose 2, it looks like.
Looks like Putnam sent a linebacker in there that got through the offensive line to tackle Davitt there for a loss of 3.
So 7.5 left here. So looks there's a lot of men for the Spartans on the right. Like 4, I believe. And Odison drops back, hurls one up to Davitt, who's able to bring it in. And he will pick up about 20 on the catch and a Spartan first down.
Hey, Davitt's really having a game here.
Yeah, so we saw Mazza last week, and it looks like Davitt is showing up this week. Well, Mazza's had a great game as well, but Davitt with the 3 touchdowns.
Mazza's had a great season. So has Davitt. So has the Spartans. So, I mean, so it works out.
So first down and 10.
Theo DeVoy outright. He's not moving his hands.
And so, yeah, there's a new one. And Gaetano is able to pick up about 1 or 2.
And another Beaver is down.
Dude, these Beavers are dropping like flies.
And it doesn't look like they have a lot of people. So, I mean,
He's hurt. He's in some pain.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate.
6.5 left in the second quarter. East Longmeadow with the ball from the Putnam 21. Mazza goes in motion. The give to Mancuso. And Cuso rips forward for a nice gain. Maybe just shy of the first down.
Not gonna lie, my feet are getting cold now.
Yeah, no. If anyone has any foot warmers, those would be greatly appreciated.
Too bad this broadcast isn't live. Rats.
There's a whole mess of things going on there. All right, but anyway, Odison, the give to Mazza. Mazza is able to have enough for the first down, and I believe it'll be 1st and goal for the Spartans.
And here comes Davitt into the game. Oh, no, that is not good.
I'm honestly interested to see what Davitt's about to finish with here. Not to jinx it or anything, but he is on pace for one heck of a game.
Stud. Big stud. Athlete of the week, take 2.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Too bad we only have, like, metal around us, so that's awkward.
Yeah, that's a bummer. So anyway, Odison rolls out left and throws end zone intended for
Yeah, Davitt open for a second, but it was really a tight window between 2 defenders there. Seems like Davitt is a prime red zone target.
Yeah, holy cow. I expect to see a pitch here to
I mean,
Mazza or Davitt.
Jake Griffith caught a touchdown last week, so he's also a red zone target. I mean, he is wearing number 87, so.
Who wears number 87?
I wonder who.
Yeah, like friggin', I don't even know. And so Davitt goes in motion to the left, and the give is to Mancuso, who gets down to about the 5, and we're going to have 3rd and goal.
What do you think they'll do here, pass or run?
You know what? I believe they're going to just, I don't know. I feel like we're going to see the pitch right now.
I mean, that is not a bad option.
So DeVoy is wide right. We could even see a slant here from Devoy, but I believe this looks like a pitch play. And no, it's actually a give to Mancuso, and he's going to be stopped at about the 3. So interesting to see what they're going to do here. But it looks like Pat's going to come out and kick the field goal.
To make it 24-6.
Brendan, you really like to jinx us tonight, huh?
What do you mean jinxing? We're up 21-6.
You just said 24, so if Pat misses it, you're going to get a fat neck.
I just said it'd be up 24-6 if all goes right.
All right. Please write in the comments if Brendan McLaughlin said that, because I am not deaf. He did not say this.
I said something along those lines.
Oh, my goodness. And Pat's
Call me
field
Tony
goal
Romo.
is perfect. But, yeah, apparently Brendan is still on the Laffy gas, so
What do you mean?
stay tuned.
I am Tony Romo. Meh.
And McAfee's squib kick will be fielded at the 25. They don't want the speedy guys to get it, but this guy will rip
has
forward
wheels.
to about the, just almost to the 45-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Beavers from the 33-yard line.
And there's the voice.
Shout out to Mike Monan. Thank you.
Another stud athlete that goes to ELHS.
I can't wait to call his games when we switch over to hockey, but you know what? I'm good with football right now. Enjoying
Is
it.
hockey always going to be this cold?
No, hockey. Yeah, hockey's hockey.
That was a really awkward handoff, if you ask me.
Yeah. So they'll only get a couple there.
And number 2 was running down the field, waving his arm in the air like it was a pass play.
Yeah, may have been a confusion there. So, Putnam again.
Another awkward handoff.
Oh my goodness. Between them and Wacono, we're just playing against hooligans these days.
Hooligans.
Oh, gosh.
Well, cheerleaders are trying to get hype, even though the game is 24-6. I don't know how much more hype the Spartans can get.
Red hot, baby. We're white hot tonight, sporting the white jerseys. So, I think it's first down and 10, but the scoreboard says third down. So, and Frank Ferrantino is to the quarterback.
Get Frank!
Gets back up.
Oh, okay, Frank!
Big Frank on the tackle.
Moose!
Woo. He just jumped on
Oh,
him.
my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Call him
Looks
Vince
like,
Wilfork.
no, it's actually Lawrence Taylor out there. Oh, my goodness.
You legit missed him, got back up, and then racked him.
Holy cow.
That is what you like to see.
So whoever's on the scoreboard, is it fourth down?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh, it is fourth down.
Yeah, there's 2 awkward handoffs. And then that
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Hey,
So
that
the
punt,
punt
that
is up.
punt wasn't bad.
Fair catch by Mazza.
Look at Wes Trot out there.
Hey, Wes.
Hey, Wes. Oh, Garrett's back on there.
GVAC12, follow him on Instagram. 1 minute left in the first half.
Hey, Garrett.
So, Garrett Vaccaro wide right. He still owes me $10 for fantasy, but you know what? He said he wasn't paying, but he's 0-5, so.
Yeah, I'm playing him this week. I'm projected to be him.
And it looks like it's coming out
Garrett.
to Vaccaro. Oh! And the Vaccaro's popped, and the ball comes loose. We'll see what the ruling is.
I don't think he made
here.
a football move, but I don't know. I'm not in the NFL, so.
Good to see Garrett up again, though.
I don't know, but that kid really went for Garrett's midsection.
So Vaccaro staying in there after taking a big hit.
I mean, throw it to him again. Big wide receiver. Looks like a lot of the people on this Beaver defense are short, so.
So they're going to rule it incomplete.
I don't know, but Garrett really took a shot to the midsection there.
So Spartans catch a break. Garrett back out wide right. Let's see what this brings.
Shotgun snap.
Yeah, is it empty? No, there's someone in the backfield. And Davitt in motion. And Addison's throwing again here. Gives to Davitt. Davitt won't get very far.
It's like Spartans airing it out on this drive. Trying to preserve the clock here at the end of this first half.
So, yeah, ticking down inside the final minute here. Spartans up 24-6. 3rd down and 12 to go.
Looks like another shotgun snap.
And a high snap, sort of. But he passes out to Davitt. Shakes and bakes and goes out to the right, and he's forced out of bounds. He will be short of the first, though, and I believe we'll see what the Spartans do here. They might go for it because their lead is so big.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed.
And Garrett's still in there.
Hey,
Big for
Garrett.
him. And it looks like, I'm not sure what's going on. Timeout brought to you by Hot Table to the Beavers.
Holy boom.
And so the punt is up. And I believe it was muffed. And there's going to be a flag down on the play.
Maybe it was on Frank for interference.
Yeah, Frank popped. Frank doesn't even, I don't
know if
he
Frank
knew if the
touched
guy
him.
had the ball carrier.
I don't think Frank touched him, but guess that
No,
ref-
he definitely touched him.
I mean, Frank is not happy about that one.
So 1st down and 10, Putnam. 20 seconds remaining. In the first half. And a low snap fumbled. Ferentino there for the sack.
Oh, my God.
Big play from Ferentino.
Freaking moose.
Loss of about 17 yards there. Holy.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
Is that Frank's 3rd sack of the game? Hey, Frank.
So, yeah, Frank Ferentino showing out to play tonight. As we called. Been calling a lot of things lately, honestly. So 9 seconds left. Apparently I can't count because they only lost 12 there. And the quarterback is a lefty. I didn't notice this. But anyway, deflected by Thomas. And I believe, all right, there's going to be 3 seconds remaining here, so time for one more play.
Looks like that ball was underthrown, but Isaiah adjusting, knocking that ball out.
Yeah, there might have been an offensive pass interference there.
Hey, honestly, it looked like Zeke had the chance for an interception, but the offensive player was playing defense there. That is not a good sign. A bug just flew in my face.
So we'll be brought to the end there as the Spartans making
As Davitt
stop.
takes him down.
So at halftime, Spartans leading 24-6. Yeah, it's been a great half. A lot of offense. Jack Davitt with those 3 touchdowns. Excited to see what he brings in the second half. We'll be back.
Oh, the ball was kicked.
So the kick is picked up at the 11, and the speedy Putnam return man
Holy
speeds up
beaver.
and is
And
popped
he gets popped.
at the 35-yard line.
And down goes the beaver.
And down go the Beavers. So the first down pitch is fumbled, and big shout out Lena Kelly giving me a few Skittles. You don't get my Skittles. Big shout out Alan from The Hangover. There are Skittles in there.
I want my Skittles. Give me some.
No. All right, you get one. You get
Get
one.
the fuck into Skittles.
Second and 17. If you want to supply Brennan McLaughlin's Skittle addiction.
These handoffs are so awkward.
So, interesting formation for the Beavers here. And quarterback drops back, hucks one up, and
Big deflection by Zeke.
Isaiah Thomas for the Spartans gets one.
And it is now 4th down for the Beavers. Spartans with a quick start on defense. It's what we like to see.
Beavers go 3 and out. We'll smell ya.
Smelly.
All right, no. Just took my thing. So, punt from the Beavers is almost blocked, but a very good punt actually, fielded by Davitt, who makes one man miss and is brought down at the 46. Frank Ferrantino almost had another block there. Jeez, he's having quite the night.
Freaking Moose.
Moose.
Shout out to the ref with a nice 10-yard toss, underhand spiral. Shout out to Wes, snapping the ball.
Hey, what?
Hey, Wes.
Wes, quite the gym class hero. I'm fortunate enough to call him a classmate, and Mancuso doesn't get very far. So 2nd and 7 for the Spartans. And the give is to Johnson, Ethan Johnson with his first touch of the game, and he'll pick up a couple. Or maybe he'll get back to the line. We'll see.
First handoff he's gotten tonight.
Oh! Enzo Mancini just flipped the water bottle. That was pretty insane.
Whoa!
It was almost half full, though, so pretty impressive. And the give to Mancuso, who's hit at the knees, but he'll have enough for the first down.
Move the chains. All right.
Davitt back in for the Spartans.
Wow, Frank is really a stud. He just saluted the crowd.
Yeah, Frank's got wheels. And so Addison rolls out left, and Addison looks, fires, incomplete, intended for Mancuso. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. And the give is to Mazza, who rips forward, and he's tripped up, but he's in Chamellet. Touchdown, East Long Meadow. Hunter Mazza on the board tonight.
Hunter Mazza adding to his campaign to one of the best football players in Western Mass.
So Pat McAfee in for the extra point. And his kick is up, and it's good. So
Oh my. Hey, he caught it.
31
Oh,
to
boy.
6 Spartans. So 31-6 here as Spartans are set to kick away.
That didn't land. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm the master. I really am so good.
And a good kick, muffed again.
That is the 6th time.
And a big hit, a big pile.
It's like Jack Davitt trying to rip the ball out.
So first down and 10 Beavers.
Wow, Frankie Ferrantino, what a guy. Helping the Beaver up. What a guy.
Frank Ferrantino, just an all-around, just great guy, great gentleman.
Great guy having a great night.
Ladies, he's single.
And he is a unit.
So starter staying in here for the Spartans with a huge 4-possession lead. And I don't even know what just happened. I think the Beavers.
I think the ball is out,
quarterback,
and
yeah.
the Spartan and Jack Davitt is signaling that the Spartans have it. And they do. And the defense are really starting to take over this game.
And Wes Maurer strolls on. So Wes Maurer still making his way slowly but steadily to the huddle.
Okay, Wes.
Time waits for no man.
He was Wes with the slow trot onto the field.
So 31-6 here, Spartans. And they get the ball from the Beaver 23-yard line. And Addison gives to Mazza, who's dragged down behind the line. A good tackle. Loss of a couple.
That's something you don't see every day.
Devoy wide right. And
Give us a Mancuso.
Cuso gets a couple. A little extra from Ryan Ward after. Something to watch. So 7 minutes left. And Spartans with the ball still. Addison rolls out left, fires, and complete.
Flag on the play.
Looks like Mazza with the reception. So 3rd and 19. Spartans are backed up after the flag. So he gives it to Mazza, and he gets absolutely nowhere. Be 4th and very long. Looks like Spartans will be punting here.
Yep, here comes Pat with the punt unit.
And Patrick McAfee into the game. For those of you that are confused tuning in late, Pat McAfee is Pat Mellenborg. We just give it to him because he lays boomsticks.
They are virtually the same person. I mean, if you can't tell.
So a little bit of a high snap, but Pat's kick is gonna pin them very nicely.
Wow.
Very nice punt.
Inside the 5.
Yeah, wow.
Hi, Dick.
Beautiful.
See if the Spartans can play some lockdown D like they've been doing this whole entire game.
So first down and 10 for the Beavers.
The Beavers.
Beavers. The Putnam Beavers.
Too bad the Spartans used to use Beavers as...
And so the give is fumbled, and it looks like he's popped. He might be in the end zone. We'll see if there's a safety call. And there's a safety for the Spartan defense.
Frankie Ferentino is hype. That's when you know everything is going right for the Spartans.
So 33-6 here following the safety. So the punt works out. Spartans set to receive the punt here following the safety. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter here. Devin Doback, Brennan McLaughlin bringing you the action. If you don't know what Brennan looks like, just picture a jolly old elf like the song from Christmas. That would be Brennan.
Maybe.
Brennan, what would your description of me be?
Dale the Chipmunk.
Yes, for those of you that have not put the connection together, my last name is Doback, like Dale from Step Brothers, so I have earned the nickname Dale. Another big shout out to the Maloney bunch, Kevin and John carrying that nickname. And so, holy cow.
Hunter Mazza is a unit.
So Mazza just ripped forward. And David in motion. Give us to Mancuso. Excuse me.
The run game's really been stuffed this
Yeah,
third
no,
quarter.
everything inside has been pretty well defended as far as Putnam goes.
Whoa.
Someone is banging on something currently. Who is banging?
Hooligans.
Friggin' hooligans behind me.
Ugh.
2nd down and 10 for the Spartans, and they give to Mazza. Mazza out to the right, rips around. Ooh, and he's got the first. Hunter Mazza, slow to get up, but he seems to be okay.
He seems to be a unit as usual. Andrew Cleary really thinking he is nice, but I don't know. I haven't seen him in the game, so.
Ooh, got him.
Looks like he's wearing a hoodie under his jersey.
And so Davitt in motion. The give is to Mazza. Can't get by the defender. He's stopped after only a gain of about 1. So it'll be 2nd and 9.
Good sportsmanship from the Beavers there, helping out Mazza. It's always what you like to see.
The friendly Beavers.
Ethan Johnson checks in the game.
So Big Mish Maurer snapping the ball to Addison. It was right behind him. And the pitch is to Davitt. Come on, Davitt, make it 4. He powers into the end zone.
And there is number 4.
Jack Davitt gets his 4th touchdown of the game.
And Enzo having his pitch talking about how Jack Davitt should be Athlete of the Week and not some squiddy golfer. As he said, Hunter should have won because he thought it was more impressive. And Pat McAfee on for the field goal.
Yeah, now you're on board, huh?
Extra point.
Rowboat.
Try and make it a big 4-0.
So 39-6. Oh my gosh, it was a fake to Davitt. He dances back and just hucks it up in the end zone. And it's incomplete, so trick play there.
I don't know if that was a trick
Coach
play.
Sullivan.
It kind of looked like a fumbled snap or like just bobbled. And then Davitt really had no time to place it for the PAT.
So yeah, Hunter Mazza on the ground right now. He may have been hurt on that play that we saw. He's
Looks like
stretching out his leg.
Yeah. Looks like to be the right leg.
So 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Spartans set to kick. They have a 39-6 lead. Holy schmackerel. And so Pat kicks it. Oh my goodness, what a kick. And I'm not even sure why they decided to take that out, but they did.
And Gabe Kephart shoves him to the ground
So
at
they're
about the 8-yard line.
yeah. No, so let's also remember the Beavers' only touchdown was on a kick return. So the Spartan defense has been almost perfect tonight.
Wait, no. The kick return got called back, right?
Oh, yeah. You're right.
And then it was that fullback play that tricked the Spartans, and then they tried to run it again on the 2-point conversion and got absolutely stuffed. So, honestly,
1st and 10 from the Beaver 8.
honestly, that was just a fluke, I think, since the scoreboard is now 39-6.
So the play will be down for a loss at about the 5-yard line. Wow, East Longmeadow is just completely overpowering Putnam right now. Oh my goodness. Davitt with 4 touchdowns tonight. Mazza with 1. Holy cannoli. Chase just hit himself in the butt with his own snap.
That a boy!
So McDaggett. That was pretty funny.
And Memento Cruz coming over to push Chase after the snap.
And so Putnam decides to throw. It's over Griffith.
Looks like Jake Griffith almost got a hand on that. Showing off the vert.
So it is 2nd and 9, or 3rd and 9, I believe, after that. Bean warming up on the sidelines. Interesting to see if he gets some
With
snaps.
Chase McTaggart snapping the ball. That
Yeah,
is
in
a
case you
scene
missed
right
us
there.
saying it the first 4 times, Chase is snapping the ball.
You talking to him? No, I'm talking about him. Yeah, let me FaceTime him. Well, Brendan's hello?
And Putnam's quarterback drops back, hurls one up, and Oh, that was not a bad pass, but it falls incomplete.
Yeah, that was a
Be
tight
4th and
window that he almost threw that
9.
into. Brings up 4th down and 9.
Robo in the game, along with
Shout out to
Special
Logan
teams
trying
unit.
to catch a snap and hurting his finger.
No, listen, we're making. If we're gonna go to Wendy's, Sam goes, no.
and the kick is muffed by Davitt. It's still loose, and it's going to be recovered by the
Oh, it looks like the Spartans
may have came up with it, honestly. And
Okay, Ethan.
it was able to be recovered by Johnson. So
That a boy.
Davitt and the Spartans catch a break, but even if Spartans did lose possession, Jack Davitt has had one outstanding game for the Spartans. And it's a pitch play to Nika Mojan in the game. Mojan wide left, and he is dragged out of bounds at about the 10-yard line.
Showing off some quickness there.
So I believe is Bean in? No, he's not.
Bean is warming up with Alex Favo on the sideline.
Alex Falvo, I'm pretty sure he got stuck in the hallway today. Me and him always have to maneuver our ways sideways because neither one of us can fit at the same time. So it's quite the
You are
struggle
not
between
John Swain.
C
John
and D
Swain is
block.
the strictly unit of that high school.
No, John is a soft bod.
I think you'd beg to differ.
Oh my goodness. And the give is to Johnson, who is down inside the 5. What the heck?
Oh my lord.
What is going on right now? Oh my goodness.
Yep, Chase is practicing his snaps. I think he might be going in the game. Spartans threatening again here.
So 2nd and 4, and they pitch it to Johnson. Johnson swallowed up behind the line. And the give is to Nico. Nico gets out wide, and Nico's in for a touchdown.
Oh, okay, Nico. And that makes the score 45-6. At the end of the third quarter, we will be back. And Pat with the PAT to make it 46-6.
So Spartans set to kick. And Pat sort of squibs it, I guess. And it's finally fielded by the Putnam return man.
Cleanly.
Big hit from Johnson on the blocker. And a tackle made by Gabe Kephart.
Yes. Oh. Spartans coming back out on defense. See if they can lock them down again.
It's 46-6 currently. Holy cow. So 1st and 10 for Putnam. Quarterback drops back, rolls out left. Hasn't been a lot of passing tonight. Holy cow. And the ball comes loose. Spartans signaling that they have it, but I guess everyone does that.
Looks like Cypher with the hit there. Knocking the ball loose. Frankie Ferentino was convinced that they had it. He started walking off the field, but then realized that they're still on defense.
Johnson checks in for Mazza. So 2nd and 14 here following the fumble. That was recovered by Putnam. Quarterback hawks one downfield. Almost picked by Parisi. Went up for it, but was hit in the air, and he is on the ground right now. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. Looks like another player is in pain as well. Looks like Thomas.
Good to see that they're both back up. Cypher check-in on them, see if they're okay. Gives them the thumbs up. Looks like Mike Trombley has checked into the game.
So 3rd and 14 following the incompletion. And ball is stopped behind the play. It's going to be 4th and very, very long. 10.5 left.
Looks like that was Frankie that got there first. Not surprised. Update. Feet are still freezing cold.
Yes.
Looks like Putnam has brought out the punt formation. Being retrieved by Johnson and Davitt. Looks like a false start on Putnam. Backed them up 5 yards. Oh, they are running a fake.
So on the fake, holy cow, they get a lot. And then a huge hit from Kephart.
But they still got the first.
Wow, that was an impressive play. Good trick play.
I mean, guess that's some upside to the Putnam sideline in this blowout.
It's past my bedtime. Oh.
I can't.
Yesterday, I fell asleep at 6. You're sick? I'm not even here for the best one. So do I waterfall? Never. I usually go to bed. Waterfall it?
That's impressive. So Putnam will not get very far on their first down play. Just under 9 minutes in the game. Spartans with a 46-6 lead. Holy schmackerel. Quarterback in the shotgun. One back to his left. And a trick play. Ball is fumbled. And he will be swallowed up behind the line for a loss. 3rd down and very long. 3rd and 17 following the fumble recovered by Putnam. They've had a lot of drop balls here. No pun intended.
Yeah, you can say that to say the least.
Quarterback drops back, hawks one up. Almost picked off by Davitt, who made a diving effort.
He would have just added to his stat line if he picked that one off.
Yeah, what a night for Davitt. Who did Putnam beat? Who was their one win? Was it Agawam?
Agawam.
And our only loss is to Agawam, and we are currently being Putnam 46-6. Go figure. I guess some nights you're on, some nights you're off, but holy cow. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, rough.
And the punt goes about 15 yards in the air. It's been a tough night for the Putnam team.
Beavers. Looks like Chase McTaggart is checking in. Andrew Cleary, Garrett Vaccaro,
Dig it.
Sebastian Helios.
Dig it can't play. Get him out of there.
Aiden Bean at QB.
Bean owes me $10 for fantasy. If he doesn't pay me by Monday, Bean, you need to pay me this week or you're out. All right? You better be listening right now. Okay? You owe me.
Chase taking the spot
center.
of Wes Maurer here.
So the give is to number 36. Oh, who is 36? I don't know. So Vaccaro wide right, Bean under center. And in case you can hear the voice in our background, that would be Enzo Mancini joining us. And the give is to Quigley, who gets a good gain. Might get back to the former line of scrimmage in a little more.
Brings up 3rd down and 14.
Vaccaro wide left.
Hey, Garrett.
In the backfield looks to be McCarthy along with someone else. And Bean sends Quigley in motion. And the give is to Adam McCarthy, who rips forward for a first down. Big carry from
Really
McCarthy.
lowered the
Good
shoulder
gain.
there.
Adam, very good, solid player all around.
Yeah, but running back core is very stacked.
He's not the fastest on the field, but he is a power back. That's why he plays fullback. So 1st and 10 following the big gain from McCarthy. And Vaccaro wide left once again. And Bean snaps, and they give to 36. I don't have a roster sheet in front of me. Sorry, 36. And a flag is thrown. Wow, hasn't been many flags tonight, Brent. Only like about 3 or 4. Haven't seen much.
The one flag that stands out was the boneheaded one on the return.
Yeah, the block in the back.
That negated the touchdown, but besides that, no really notable flags.
4 minutes remaining in the game. And following the penalty, it'll be 2nd and 20. So Spartans backed up a decent amount. Interesting to see if they try a pass with Bean here. And the give is to Quigley. Shakes and bakes, cuts back, and he is swallowed up. He won't go down, and eventually does behind the 50. So lose a couple more there. It'll be 4th and very, very long.
55 for the Beavers is low-key a unit.
So closing in on 2 minutes here.
Spartans have a 40-point lead.
And it's actually still going to be 3rd down, actually. And Bean, the give to 36, who will get a couple. And it'll be 4th and very, very long.
See if the Spartans elect to throw the ball.
Stay tuned for our LCAT postgame show. We'll be joined by special guest Enzo Mancini, who would like to join the flock.
Big Vince.
Our analyst, our analysis. And Putnam takes a timeout.
Looks like Andrew Cleary in the game to punt.
Ballsy move by the coaching staff. And not a bad punt by Cleary, honestly. Almost drills a Putnam player. And Garrett Vaccaro in there. Oh, he can't make the tackle quite. And, wow, a lot of tackles are being broken.
A lot of arm tackle. And Aiden Bean, the quarterback, coming in to bring him down.
So, yeah. So we're starting the red hot chant with 1 minute left in the 4th quarter.
I don't understand that logic, but all right. Looks like Garrett Vaccaro in at safety.
Tell me Liam's in right now.
Is he?
Oh, bummer.
Is Hunter Sweeney number 88, or is that Liam Connor?
Liam Connor.
Liam Connor is in the game at safety with Garrett Vaccaro.
Hey, Chef.
Yeah, I know, right?
So Chef Connor in the game.
Chef Connor.
Super 7 safety. Coming off great game last week.
Garrett Vaccaro is just a man among boys out there.
So Connor,
Him and
looks
Ryan
like he's the
Delaney.
free safety currently. And he runs in and tries to make a tackle.
But Andrew Cleary in with the tackle. Wow, Liam Connor really went in there and tried to
Hey,
got denied.
kudos to him.
I mean, his first time ever playing football. He's in there having
Good
a
for
great
him.
time.
Good for him.
I mean, he's playing football
Big
and
shout
I'm
out to
not.
Liam. He's standing right behind the referee right now. And Connor goes in. And this is just
That
the
a
Liam
boy,
Connor
Garrett!
show. But Garrett Vaccaro!
Garrett Vaccaro with a big tackle.
Hey, Garrett.
Fans in front of us like that tackle from Garrett Vaccaro.
Losing the last 20.
And closing in on the last 20 seconds.
This could be it here if they decide to run the ball.
And if it is, it will bring the Spartans to 5-1 on the season.
Best record in a while.
So clock ticks down. Looks like Putnam might take a timeout to try and get one last play in. So last play of the game here.
That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible.
So last play of the game, I formation for the Beavers, and quarterback drops back, hucks one up, and it will be picked off.
By
Tell me that's Liam.
it is not Liam. Is it Liam?
Liam Connor with a pick
Liam Connor just picked
to end the game.
Oh my
goodness.
God. Liam Connor just got a pick in his second ever game.
So, false alarm. It was pass interference. The interception was negated, but Liam, that was a pick in our books.
I mean, that's a pick in my heart.
And so quarterback will roll out left, hucks one end zone, and it
Garrett
falls
Vaccaro with a
incomplete.
big,
So now the
deflection.
Spartans win 46-6,
bringing them to 5-1 on the season.
5-1. We'll be right there for the post game. Welcome into our LCAP post-game show. Devin Dobeck, Brennan McLaughlin. So Spartans pulling out a 46-6 win. Great all-around team win. Players that stood out, Bren.
Well, pretty obvious. Jack Davitt, 4 touchdowns. Pretty amazing performance. He actually had some nice plays on defense, too. Hunter Mazza also getting into the end zone. Offense was really clicking on the ground today. And also on defense, Frankie Ferentino on the Moose, dude. He was just a force to be reckoned with out there. But also Gabe Kefbar on special teams with some big tackles, especially in the fourth quarter. Really just laid some kid out after the fake punt. But besides that, honestly, just a big win tonight for the Spartans and just confidence going forward.
Yeah, I think you covered it pretty good. Gabe Kephart had a great game, a lot of big hits from him. We like to see that. Frank Ferentino had a great game as well. Wow, he was in the face of the quarterback a lot. He had a lot of big sacks. Austin Seifert had a few almost big. He almost had a few strips, but they ended up being just tackles.
Also, Liam Connor getting a pick in our book.
Yeah,
But
Liam Connor. Big shout out to Chef there.
also, a big shout out to Garrett Vaccaro laying the boomstick on some kid. Like, that's what I like to see. I dig.
Yeah, Adam McCarthy with a big carry late in the game. But yeah, Spartans here on a very cold night pulling out a big team win, improving to 5-1. Next week is senior night at East Long Meadow High School, 7 o'clock. Spartans will be red hot heading into there. Excited to see that one. I think it's against Northampton, so be there 7 o'clock for the senior night game. Very excited. Pep rally during school that day, so it'll be a great game following Great Spirit Week. But yeah, Spartans heading into senior night. What needs to continue that was here tonight?
The ground game needs to continue. Honestly, Hunter Mazza, almost athlete of the week. Should have been athlete of the week. But also Jack Davitt just coming out with this huge performance tonight. Defense, get into the QB, stopping the run. Honestly, just keep rolling like what you did tonight. Look at the film from this game and just keep following what you did tonight, honestly, and that will bring out a big W on senior night.
Yeah, it was great, and we're looking forward to senior night. It should be a great game. It'll be a great send-off for the seniors, and then we got Minnechoggin right after that, so it's going to be great. Yeah, we need. I really want to kill Minnechoggin so bad, and then it should be interesting if they make playoffs. Then we'll have playoff coverage. That'll be awesome. Looking forward to that, and then possibly Thanksgiving, depending on how the playoffs go. So yeah, it'll be a great end of the season, and as we're closing in, it's getting a little colder, so it should be interesting how the players adjust. But yeah, great win tonight. Again, Jack Davitt, our player of the game, I'd say. Definitely player of the game. 4 touchdowns. He had an outstanding game. 3 in the first quarter. That was crazy.
Yeah.
So great game for him. And I think that's it. So on behalf of myself, Devin Doback, Brendan McLaughlin, and all of us here at LCAT, good night.